Philippine Army convoy of 3 ASCOD-2 Sabra light tanks can be seen being carried by low-bed semi-trailers, together with 2 GKN Simba 4x4 armored vehicles, an M939 5-ton truck, and military police vehicles. The armored military vehicles are on their way to northern Luzon to participate in the recently started Balikatan 2025 joint military drills. Off the coast of Zambales, in the disputed waters of the West Philippine Sea, 4 naval vessels, the BRP Conrado Yap, the BRP Ramon Alcaraz, the USS Savannah, and the USS Comstock, conducted live fire gunnery drills as part of the maritime multilateral event for Balikatan 2025. The gunnery exercise served as a platform for the joint forces to refine naval surface warfare tactics, improve communication interoperability, and strengthen maritime domain awareness in the West Philippine Sea. On board the BRP Albert Magini, the Philippine Navy successfully hits the target during their live fire test of the Spike NLOS surface-to-surface missiles in a range of 24 kilometers. The Spike NLOS is among the Philippine Navy's modern missiles, with the Sea Star cruise missile. U.S. and Philippine Marines arrive on the northernmost island of the Philippines, the Batanes archipelago. U.S. Army Apache attack helicopters, circling around Bataan Island and stopping by at Basco Airport to refuel before heading back to Cagayan. Subject matter expert exchange on high-power microwave system. Military personnel from the 960th Air and Missile Defense Group of the Philippine Air Force participated in a subject matter expert exchange with the U.S. Army's multi-domain task force focusing on the high-power microwave system at the Naval Education and Training Doctrine Command in San Antonio, Zambales on April 24th. This exercise provided a valuable opportunity for Philippine Air Force personnel to gain first-hand knowledge of the HPM system's capabilities, operational procedures, and potential applications in modern defense scenarios. The Leonidas is designed as a direct energy weapon that fires electromagnetic pulse, EMP beams to disable electronics, especially drones, and can even be used against ground and naval UAVs. MV-22, B Ospreys from the U.S. Marines Tiltrotor Squadron, 364 and 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing, arrive at Clark Air Base, Philippines, to take part in the Balikatan 2025 joint drills. Philippine Air Force and U.S. forces explore air defense synergy in high-level subject matter exchange. The 960th Air and Missile Defense Group of the Philippine Air Force participated in a subject matter expert exchange with the U.S. Marine Corps' 3rd Littoral Anti-Air Battalion and the U.S. Army's 35th Air Defense Artillery at the Naval Education Training and Doctrine Command in San Antonio, Zambales, on Friday, April 25th. The exchange focused on potential integration of the U.S. Marine Air Defense Integrated System and Avenger systems with the Philippine Air Force's Spider system to enhance joint air and missile defense capabilities, supporting stronger interoperability under this year's exercise Balikatan 2025. April 21st, 2025 marks the commencement of the most expansive and complex version yet of the long-standing defense collaboration between the two nations. Balikatan 2025 will involve nearly 18,000 troops, most from the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, along with their Filipino counterparts, in conducting military drills and humanitarian operations across various parts of the Philippine archipelago. This year's theme is clear: readiness in the face of modern threats and deterrence amid intensifying geopolitical tensions, particularly in the West Philippine Sea. This year's Balikatan serves as a full-scale defense drill designed to enhance interoperability through realistic multi-domain training scenarios, demonstrating the continued commitment of both nations to regional peace and security. The Armed Forces of the Philippines said in a statement on April 21st. China, of course, is not happy with this development and immediately responds. China dispatched a naval group led by an aircraft carrier, the Shandong, to the western Pacific Ocean, just 200 nautical miles from the northern Philippines. This is after several new equipment like the Nimitz ship-killing missile was deployed by the United States for the military exercise. The USS Nimitz is underway in the U.S. 7th Fleet Area of Operations on a scheduled deployment, demonstrating the U.S. Navy's unwavering commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. Mentioned the U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. What happens next will be a mystery. Be in touch and stay informed. Share your thoughts on these recent developments. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates.